Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to Viewer Emails. And we're nearly approaching, it's the 15th of June 2013, and we're nearly approaching our 5 millionth view. That's right, Archie's going. He's no longer going to be the comic joke, he's going to be an entertainer. That's right, this is when professionalism comes in. And I gotta say, I'm very pleased about the fact that I'm going to be reaching the 5 million view mark. And I'd like to thank all my viewers, my supporters, and also those mean, nasty fuckers out there who still count as views. So, fuck you. And before we continue with viewer emails, let's have a look at some great tools from my good friends at Eslinger. And here's some great tools from Eslinger. So let's have a look here. We've got a great case opening knife here, a watch back opener, and this is the very famous Breguet brand, which is 2648. The next thing which I want to show you is a fabulous tweezer set of 5 tweezers from Eslinger, and it's just a fantastic set to have there. $19.95. I mean, how can you not buy that? And another great set from Eslinger is a fantastic screwdriver set of 9 screwdrivers from Eslinger, and the price on this is $13.75. That's right, $13.75. And I mean, hey, get yourself some decent tools. You're into watches, get yourself some decent tools. And look at this, 9 really good jeweler's screwdrivers, and that'll set you off in the right footing there. And you know, these are some fantastic tools from Eslinger. And I've even got I'll show you a couple more tools. I've got a magnificent, this is a case opening. So this is it's a watch back opener, and it's $6.95. $6.95 from Eslinger. And I gotta say, there are some fantastic tools which are available from Eslinger.com. So please go to the website and have a look. And let's jump into viewer emails, and thanks Eslinger for supporting us. You're making the program fantastic, and Archie loves you. And I'd recommend any of my customers there, if you need tools, go to Eslinger.com. Now let's go, we've got the mail bag here. Now let's open up the mail bag. And I received this email from Gianluigi Villa, okay, and he came to me and he said to me, "Hi mate, I just sent a donation of $15. I wanted to ask your advice on the purchase of a Swiss piece. Once I stumbled on your videos, I fell in love with the Breguet Type 20 and I decided to get one, second hand of course. I live in New York City and wanted to ask you if you know of any reputable dealers of pre-owned Swiss watches in the USA. Also, I know about the obvious checks that the watch has box, he also went on there, box papers, service records, no scratches, dents, etc. But what else should I be aware of that the dealer will not tell me? And when I read on websites such as Chrono24 of mint condition versus fine or good condition, what should I expect to see, or is it just meaningless buzzwords? I really appreciate your help and advice. Thanks a lot." Now I went back to, what's his fucking name? Gianluigi. What the fuck these fucking names, I don't know. And I said to him, "Oh, hello, thank you for the donation. I am running very short at present." I'm still running short, everyone. My God, I've got my Melbourne trip coming up. If anyone's got a few bucks spare, please send me some. I haven't been paid. I've just started a new job. I haven't been paid for 4 weeks, and I am dry. Believe you me, I am dry. So if you want to send Archie a donation, now is a really good time to do it. And anyhow, I said to him, thanks for the donation. Okay, the Breguet is a great watch. Just ensure it's all running. It uses the Breguet 582 movement. Ensure it all works. Great as Breguet service. Ensure it all works great as a Breguet service is expensive if something is wrong. These are great watches. Transatlantic with date, Erin Vale with no date. Either way, you can't go wrong. Came either on leather strap or steel bracelet. Any combination is fine. Just make sure it's running, preferably with recent service history. Chrono is a bit expensive to service, especially a Breguet. It's a premium brand. And I recommended him to go to a European watch company. And the fuckers at European watch company, I emailed them and said, hey guys, I'm sending customers to you. Do you want to do a bit of a sponsorship deal? The bastards never responded. So you can tell Albert to stick it up his fucking asshole. If any fans out there have used European watch company, why don't you ask them to sponsor the Archie Luxury program? They're just bastards. And I said, European company are a bit expensive, but generally good, honest dealers. Better to pay a bit more and get an honest watch. I have never bought from them, but a few good friends have. I think the Breguet is a great watch. It's not waterproof, so be careful. It's a great watch. Some people say the Type 20 is not a true Breguet, as it is so reasonable for a Breguet. This is bullshit. It's all 100% true Breguet. I did not buy my Breguet because it was reasonable. I bought it because it was so beautiful. What a cool chronograph. Kind regards, Archie. So I sent that off, okay, and it was all going cool. You know, you think it's okay. He's all cool. And he then comes back to me and says, hi Archie, I wanted to ask, what do you think of the Breitling Transocean chronograph? Black on black subdials on a metal bracelet. I'm thinking, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, this is like talking to someone about whether they buy a Mercedes SLK or an SL or a CLK, Mercedes-Benz, and then all of a sudden they turn around and say, what do you think of the new Skoda? And you think, what the fuck? What the fuck? Man! You know, sometimes you think you're making progress with some of your fans, and they fucking come around and do this shit to you. Fuck me dead. What do I think of the Breitling Transocean chronograph? I think it's a piece of fucking dog turd. I mean, man, you're asking about a Breguet, then you come back and ask me about a Breitling? Fuck, you know, it's days like this that you know you're not going fucking anywhere. It's just dog shit. That's all I can say. Fucking dog shit. That is all I can say there. I mean, what do you say to someone who comes back to you like that? Fucking dog shit. That's all I can say. Fucking dog shit indeed. Okay, next email in there. Okay, hi Archie, big fan. I was recently at the Breguet shop in New York City. I have to say, they were mean, nasty fuckers because I wasn't dressed properly, even though I was about to make a very large purchase. My question is for next time. How do I make salespeople respect me to the utmost degree, even if intellect within conversation is not good enough? And this is a great question. What's the answer to this? And I'll tell you what the fucking answer is. If you want your salespeople to treat you seriously and you dress like a fucking pig, okay? You dress like a pig, there's one thing you can do. You go in there and you bring in a briefcase or a box or something and you show them a wad of $100 notes. And you say to them, before we start, I can see you're treating me with contempt. I just want to show you the money, okay? That's what you do. You go in there with a big wad of $100 notes. That's how you can get them. When you look like absolute, when you walk in there like dressed in tradesman's clothes, and you want the respect, which your money so rightly deserves, just bring a big fucking wad of hundreds or 50s and show it to them. And say, look, just before we start, I can sense some bad vibes. Here's my money. And then you can say to them, well, then when you look at the watches, you can say, I don't pay retail. I want a fucking discount. And that's how you get respect, my friend. You either got to dress nicely or you fucking have a big wad of banknotes. That's my honest advice to you. Okay. So let's go back to the next email that's come in there. Hi Archie, if I could turn back time. This is about my video that I had there. If the debt is fucking with you and causing anxiety, then try to turn back time and flick a few pieces. But if you're comfortable with the debt, then fuck it, enjoy the watches and don't worry about it. Yeah, but what you don't understand is I need to make content for the channel. I can't just talk about how wonderful my Breguet is or my what's-her-name is. I've got to fucking make interesting content. So I just talk about these things. You know, it doesn't mean I'm going to fucking sell it all off. And if you decide to reconfigure your collection, here's my opinion on how you might consider doing it. This is based on my own taste. And I think it's similar to you, but not identical to yours. Firstly, flick the Breguet. I love Breguet dress watches, and I also love the look of the Type 20, but I don't care for relatively delicate sports watches. Same goes for the Royal Oak. Yes, I appreciate its significance in the stream of horological history, and it's a good-looking piece, but I can't say I'm in love with it. If it were mine, I'd flick it. Okay, now this is going to be hard to say because I know you love your annual calendar, but flick that one too. I like the piece, but I'm not crazy about it. Oddly, I can't really articulate why. I suppose it just doesn't sing to me, not like a Calatrava or a World Time. So sure, it's going to be more difficult for you to part with it than it would be for me, but fuck Archie, 2 Pateks. It's so cool, isn't it? I'd keep the white gold Calatrava, no question. I think that's become your signature watch. You betcha. And it's a damn lovely piece. Keep the Reverso as well. Nothing like a Reverso. Now add a sports Rolex. Then bring in another Speedy. As for the 5th watch, well, would you actually need a 5th watch? If it were me, I'd leave the collection at 4 pieces, or I'd bring in another sports Rolex, which can always be flicked easily if necessary. When you get rich, add to these a World Time or a Perpetual calendar, and then a Nautilus or an Aquanaut. A word about the Royal Oak, the Nautilus and the Aquanaut. I've heard these referred to as steel dress watches and as sports watches, but I wonder if they should have their own category, that of the elegant casual watch, since they're not made of a precious metal and since they're not as rugged enough to be considered true sports tool watches. Okay, Archie, hope that helps. Good luck thinking things through. Cheers, Chris. And that's an interesting email there. Yeah, Chris, I got to be completely honest with you. I love my watches. I really, really love them. And you know, I'm carrying the pieces with me. I just love them. And I got to say, in all honesty, I'm going to take a month off and think about it. Okay, I don't want to rush in there and sell something off and then regret it. Have seller's remorse. So I think it's best that I just back the truck up, and just wait a little bit there. So but that's great advice. That's Chris. Chris always gives me fantastic advice there, and I love him for it. And some people really don't get the Archie Luxury program. I had this Asian guy came to me, and I'll read you the email that he sent to me. This is from Bruce Gong. He goes, "Hello, I really interested in one of your collection. It's called Datejust. And what the price range about this watch. Also, I live in California, Orange County. How the business going to work out?" And he also sent me a picture. "Also, I really like this one. This piece as also well. Do you have this one? How much is this one?" So he sent me a picture of a gold GMT. How fucking rare is a gold GMT? Yeah, I got them fucking lying around. I'll just pluck one out of my fucking ass for you. And the Datejust I'd sold in fucking 2009. And he's just a, arrogant fucker. And I said to him, I said, look, this is just, I didn't know what to say. I was a bit dumbfounded by his tone. And I said, "Hello, I sold that Datejust in 2009, a long time ago. Man, the other piece is so fucking rare. How could I possibly get this piece? It's not Kmart. I don't sell much as customers are a fucking pain in the ass now. Regards, Archie. Because I do the channel. And, just freeze that for... And I mean, I don't know what to say to him. He came back as a real arrogant fucker. He said, oh, how do you help to have a business? I don't know, in a fucking business. Customers are a pain in the ass to deal with. And I do the entertainment now. So, fuck you, Bruce. But I had another email that came in from Jim in Vancouver. Enjoy your entertaining YouTube. Came across you in Thailand videos and then saw your watch reviews and rantings. I'll be happy to send you money by PayPal, and I've added my PayPal address in the description to this video. Coincidentally, my employer gave me a 2002 Mercedes C-Class Maroon to drive free for 6 months. I just returned it and bought a new, more modest Nissan, but new. In any case, I'm older. I'm a semi-successful professional and entrepreneur with a few ups and downs like you. One thing I learned is over the years is to charge more for my services. In any case, I had worn a stainless Rolex for about 15 years, an Oyster, which I had bought in Barbados in the late 70s. Then on a whim, bought a two-tone gold stainless steel watch at duty-free place 20 years ago for $2,700 and sold it last year for $1,950 on eBay. But after a $1,500 overhaul at Rolex, I am somewhat sick of the Rolex model. I sold it because it's passé, as you indicated. Ooh, I don't know about this, Jim. I don't know if I agree with you. So I bought an inexpensive Tissot in steel, men's electronic smaller watch, round black face on eBay for $200. It is crap, but it is a beauty of an item. But that is the beauty of the item. I was interested in the Cartier tank. Is that only available in electronic and stem winding, or is it, here's the question, a mechanical automatic winding piece? The Patek at 30,000 is beyond what I would invest in, but I like your watch selection. A Cartier in stainless can be bought new for 3,000 in Canada. I'm in Vancouver, Jim. Jim, man! Oh, I feel sorry for you. Man, what did you get rid of the Benz for? They're a cool car. Have you tried picking up chicks in a Nissan? Fuck! And I don't know why you'd even sell the Rolex. Why would you send it to fucking Rolex to service? You're going to take it to the Steelers. They're going to rape you. That was a bad move, Jimbo. Man, I feel sorry for what's happened there. You had some good pieces. I don't know why you've gone this way. And that concludes viewer emails. I'm Archie Luxury, and before we go, I want to take a look at a time warp. A time warp. We're going to go back in time and see a fabulous Archie Luxury video. And today's Archie Luxury video is my fabulous lower middle class Christmas special. Please enjoy this and tell me what you think. I'm Archie Luxury. Nice one. Yeah, and have a look at this here. I'm in the park trying to film some footage there. I've got the city in the background, the rose garden behind me. And what do you think? I got people training, trying to lose weight. Well, I dig fat people. I don't think you have to lose all this weight. And my idea on beauty and perfection is not going to be dictated by a bunch of you know, admin in a design studio who is trying to sell shit products to me. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think.